Hello, my lovely Chao Brodies. I'm gonna read a story that I known for so long. It is called Lusty Love of Shadoosh by Lily Dan X Yana. Let's start it, shall we? Chapter 1 Living Situation. Chao sat at the bar table of the mansion, waiting for the others to arrive and be told which room they would get and who the roommate would be. Chao sipped at a half pint of beer. He turned to look at the clock and saw that it was 5 p.m. And everyone else was half an hour late. I might as well have come at 6. At this way, I'll be drunk by the time they arrive, Chao said, finishing his beer. Can I have another beer? He said, pointing at the waiter. Sir, this is your third pint. Are you sure you want another one? Chao gave him a cold glare, crossing his arms and putting his feet on the table in an angry manner. Fine. Just then, Sonic, Rouge, Amy, Tails, Cream, and Knuckles tiptoed into the room as they knew they were an hour late. Chao noticed and stood up in rage and slightly drunk. Do you guys have any ideas what time it is? You're a half hour late! I've had 3 beers waiting for you! Would anyone of you explain to me why you are so late? The look of anger on Shadow's face made Sonic and Tails nervous. Sweat marks went down their foreheads. Rouge just put her hands on her hips and smirked. Sonic grabbed Amy and pushed her in front of a raging black hedgehog. Amy will explain. Hehe. Amy turned to him as he backed away, giving him a look saying, You are dead! Sonic gave a look of fear on his face and chuckled fakely. Well, you see, Shadow, we were too busy waiting for Sonic to pack his stuff to get ready to move out. She put her hand on the back of her head and forced a smile which looked like she was in pain. Ugh! Whatever, I don't care anyway. Now let's go to the counter and find out where our rooms are and who our roommates are. He calmed down and walked up to the counter. Sonic and the others followed him, carrying their luggage. At the counter, there was a man sitting at the desk behind a computer screen. He was humming Walking on Sunshine. Knuckles walked up to him and asked for the room keys and roommates list. He winded his eyes in happiness as found he was on his own in his room. Sonic was with Amy in room 4, Shadow was with Rouge in room 17, and Tails was with Cream in room 36.
Yeah, that's what
They all read the list.
Are they gonna have
Rouge
children?
flirtily smiled and budged up to Shadow. Blushing a little, Shadow shoved her. Rude, much hothead, Rouge said, closing her eyes and looking up with her arms crossed. Whatever, Shadow said, beginning to walk up the stairs carrying his luggage. Wait for me! Rouge ran after Shadow as she noticed he had luggage. Amy blushed and grabbed Sonic, squeezing him like crazy. Ah! Sonic said in a high-pitched voice. Then she dragged him and the luggage up to their room. Charles! Ah! He yelled in terror. Sorry, Sonic, I gotta go after Cream to the room. He ran off and went to his room. Ah! Sonic screams could be heard around and Amy arrived at their room. Amy's face lit up in excitement. She dropped Sonic and put the suitcases on the floor. The room was more like an apartment. It had 2 huge bedrooms with modern-style look to it. It had a single bed in each room and 2 cupboards. with a mirror on the wall above a desk with a wilting chair at it. The carpet was a white color. The beds were made out of soft wood and had silky bridge covers. The bathroom had blue, black, and silver tiles, a silver sink and bath and a living room had a huge plasma TV and the most comfortable purple couches ever, and the window was like a huge glass wall with sliding doors leading to a boiler. This is amazing! She started running around the rooms, admiring things and saying, Wow, this is cool! I love that! This is so cute! Constantly. Chao and Rouge reached the room. Chao unlocked the door and swung it open. He stared wide-eyed. Crap! Now it is time for Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Settling in. The room was the same as Sonic and Amy's room, and Tails and Cream's room, but it had one bedroom, with only one double bed. I think I'm gonna sleep on couch, Chao said, walking to the cupboards, unpacking his things. Oh no, you're not. It'll feel awful with you on the couch while I'm in this comfy bed, Rouge said, sitting on the bed and wiping the silky sheets, blushing at the thought of sharing a bed with Shadow. Fine, you better not hog the covers. He crossed his arms and walked to the lounge, blushing a small amount but not showing emotions. He turned on the TV and flicked through channels. 11 through 46 p.m. Shadow, are you going to come to bed? I'll just be woken up by you getting into the bed, Rouge said, coming up behind the couch, putting her hands around Shao's shoulders. He looked at her with a tired look. Just go to bed. I'll be quiet when I come. I'm gonna go down to the bar for a while. He turned off the TV and left the room. Rouge went to bed and tried to get some sleep. Meanwhile, in Sonic's room, at 11 through p.m., Sonic woke up as he felt a rubbing against his back. He turned around and almost screamed as Amy was in his small bed with him, snuggling him. He quietly sneaked out of the bed and headed for the door, thinking that she didn't notice, when she suddenly jumped in front of him in a purple ball and what? I'm not even gonna bother saying that. Holding her hammer. Sonic, don't think you can get away so easily. Sonic looked at her in shock. Amy, I thought you were sleeping. Sonic reached behind his back to open the door when he realized it was locked. And Amy had the key. She jumped on him and stuck her breasts in his face. What? Sonic wasn't interested anyway. She didn't have such big breasts. And it didn't interest him much. What are you doing? Sonic yelled, pushing her away and grabbing the key, but Amy realized and knocked it out of his hand with her hammer. She started pounding on him with it. Ah! Bang! Crash! Her hammer hit all angels, and Sonic dodged most of them, but not all of them. Amy, please stop! He pleaded. The rest of the mansion hotel was woken up by the noises of the hammer, but they ignored it and went back to sleep. 1 through 3 a.m. at the bar. Chao was sitting at the bar, drinking his second pissed up beer, when Sonic came in, covered in kiss marks and bruises. Chao looked at him and smirked with a small chuckle. I see you and Amy finally decided to try the sack. So how was it? Ha 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 ha, Chao said sarcastically. Very funny. Sonic sat on the stool next to Shadow. Can I have a martini, please? He asked the bartender neckily. Yeah, and I have another beer, Shadow said, putting his glass down and he spelled it wrong, ripping his lips wide away. The bartender poured the drinks and slid them down the table to Shadow and Sonic. Shadow stared at Sonic's wounds. Boy, you must have it. Had it. Rough and tumble. Didn't think you were into that. Heh heh. Shadow laughed at Sonic loudly. Shut up! We didn't have sex, you joker! She attacked me! Sonic said firmly, placing his glass on the table. Shadow kept on laughing. I know, you moron. I just love to see you overreact. Shadow tried to stop laughing and just managed to dim it to a small chuckle. Overreact? You kidding? I was thrown to the ground and kissed in places I would not say and kiss to death by that thing. Jeez. Okay, don't need the visual. Shadow finished his pen and went back to his room. Shadow climbed into the bed next to Rouge and tried to get some sleep. After 3 pints woke up and realized she was being there asleep half an hour after he got to bed. She pretended to sleep and put her arm around Shadow's chest. She blushed and went to sleep. Shadow knew she was clinging on to him, but he couldn't be bothered to budge her off. He was too tired, but he smiled and turned red in the cheeks. I should really get more than anything from doing this video. If you want more of this, like and subscribe. And if you are new here, subscribe. Don't just stand there and don't subscribe. That's really annoying. Alright, see you later, guys. Peace out, Chao Buddies.